Whoa. Things are looking a little bit more green today. Like a lot more green. Even though it's like not really a creative color. I mean, I like it. Looks pretty good. So hello everybody. Welcome back to more Obra Dinn. So last week I started this. And I was a little bit lost. Yo, they fixed the mast here. Look at this. So in case you don't know what this game's about, basically some stupid idiot sailing on a boat get cursed. They get attacked by spiders and octopus, giant octopus and stuff. And your goal in the game is to figure out who everyone is. Now, I did some assumptions last stream, and we'll continue with these assumptions today. But, you know, while not playing the game for the past week, I started to figure out a few things that I should probably be more observant about. I need to be a little better at my detectiving. Yeah, I didn't even notice this one. Merch when you're gonna buy it, Gerb. I would love to do merch right now, but I'm not sure people are gonna buy it. Oh. Anyways, let's go back in time to 4 minutes before this guy's death. We're gonna keep looking at backstories slowly and keep removing options. That's how I sound in the morning. Did he get scurvy? What are these noises? Are you the Frenchman? No, you can't be the Frenchman. So I figured out last stream at the very end that the guy I thought was the Frenchman was not actually the Frenchman, because he did not look French and was probably not the Frenchman. Poor guy, he just got squished. Everyone out there's like, this guy's like, what is that noise? What is he doing? Is he cooking? Is he the chef? Is this like a little cooking spot? This could be the chef. Are these the Russians? No. I'm not sure. I'm gonna show you the guy I'm talking about whenever the menu actually opens. You guys are like buddies? Are you all pals? Do you like hang around? Hold on, I'm gonna pass out now. I like that it's supposed to be like this dramatic moment, but like some of the deaths are just the guy sitting there like, oh no, I died. On the bow. What? Artist man was there? What? Oh. He's him? Well. Is that correct? Or was he strangled by a terrible beast? Nah, it looks like he got crushed. It sounded a little bit more rushy than that, you know? Pretty straightforward. Oh, there's another dead person at this moment. One thing I noticed is, like, these numbers here. Last stream I was going on about how stupid they were. And how dumb. And how it makes no sense because you can see their face. But then I figured it out. I'm not sure you can see it, like, by pressing X. But you do know how, like, if you go to the list of people, they have numbers. So whoever this is the guy with the number 56 in the list. This guy. There is no 56. What? Who are you? Why is there no 56 on the list? Huh? Did I just lock into like a big thing? Oh no. Okay, let's take this guy for example. This guy is X. I don't think that's. I may be wrong about this assumption. Who is this guy? 45. So let's see, 45. Person at 45 is this guy. Leonid Volkov, right? Oh, we know it's him. Nice, I suppose. What else do we have here? We have these two fellows. I don't know what they're doing. Oh. Oh, it's them. Oh. Hello, parakeet. I want to take a look, like a closer look at the outfits. Like, I'm pretty sure this is like, I don't know. Here. He's definitely one of the Chinese people. And there aren't a lot of those in the ship. I think it's these four. But these four, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna figure them out kind of all together. I don't know about this lady. I think I should be able to figure out this lady, right? Like, she must be the only Chinese person with a girl name. Okay, I don't actually know enough about Chinese names. I had to close the window. Besides, these are tubmen. So it's neither of these. Must be some of the passengers. Is it? Oh, it must be one of the four people from Formosa, all of these. Well, Bum Lan Lim. Hong Seong Lao. I'm assuming this is It Bing Xia, but I'm not sure. Either way, yeah, these four fellas are the ones from that place. Which means all the other Asian people are the ones from China. No, this guy looks like a top man. Oh yeah, he is the guy who got electrocuted because he got thunderized. Fucking out of existence. You get these two fellas. But I'm pretty sure these two fellas aren't Japanese or Chinese. Or Asian in any way. Oh yeah, for those wondering. This is the person I called the Frenchman. I don't think he's the Frenchman. He's the only person from France, but I don't think he's Charles Miller. Probably neither of these. Probably one of the top men, because we saw him being the top man. I don't know from where. Sierra Leone. I don't know. Oh, New Guinea. This is what I thought. See? I knew it. Because he has like funny like tribal tattoo, so I assume he must be from a tribe. Yeah. A name like Mava does apply to a guy like that. And this guy burned to death. And this one. Because it's real. This one's kind of easy. Yay, progress. More deaths discovered. Yippee. Okay, you can close now. So yeah, this guy here, probably one of the Chinese fellas. No idea who. But one of the Chinese fellas. These guys. There's only four of them. So I guess you could just like random assign them until you get them right. Eventually, once you have all their causes of death sorted out. What about you guys? Do I know the name of any of you? Okay. You must be like the third mate or the second mate? You could be either of these. Judging by the picture, Captain, I think this is first mate. So this must be second mate. Let's just assume this. Where's the other guy with a funny hat? You. You could easily be the fourth mate. Or the third mate. But I don't see where the other guy with the funny hat is. Oh, here. Actually, this could be the fourth mate. And this could be the third mate. Let's make you the fourth mate because you're separated. And you're here closer, like, you know? Who are you, Mr. Guy who's eating? You were crushed by a loose cannon. Okay, so you definitely don't look French. But you must be like... I don't know. Purser? You could be the purser. Who the hell's... Who the hell's man? This must be the helmsman, right? Because he's grabbing the helm. Just as a little, something. Yeah, probably. See, I told you I was gonna try to get more more brain this week for discovering the people who are dead. So this one's 43. This one's 44. So who is the 44th fella? Louis Walker. No idea. How are you? You look like a chef. I see you were a midshipman, though. What did... Hold on. What did midshipman mean? Here we have the glossary. Midshipman. Officer in training, assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations. Okay. No, this is probably the midshipman. He's probably cooking because he's like learning from the cook or whatever. Would they do that? I'm not sure. These photos. Besides, we can't open doors in backstories. So, what about up here? How's it going? Who is this fella? Ah, a medical. The tubman, whose death we don't know how it happened. Oh, damn. This guy's out. That guy looks British, somewhat. This is the fourth mate? The third/fourth mate? One of the mates? One of the pals. One of the buddy or pals. The mates. Well, hold on. Let's go back to before this person died. Hold on, let me get a little sip of coffee. I did realize Wario committed a lot of felonies this week. Bum 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 bum. Do you think Wario is like the underlying problem of this place? Do you think Wario committed all of these murders? Okay, having them died by accident or whatnot, but still. I drank coffee a little bit longer. Oops. Let's go back. Back to the past samurai check.
Let me on.
Let me on.
My dead body, you bloody Dane.
The bloody Dane.
What was that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't
The
your
ropes.
fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies.
Lies.
Shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Oh shit! This guy's absolutely pogging out of his mind like, yo, I think I just witnessed a murder. Who is this? He's got like his little documents and whatnot. I doubt this is the purser. But it could be him. The purser is the guy who handles the money. So it could be him. But it could also be one of the passengers. Or the steward? I don't know what a steward is. Italy. This guy doesn't look very Italian. Who this? Wait, so this is how you die? Like actually? What is that face? Are you the Italian fella? No, none of the accents here were Italian. There isn't a lot of things to see here. He's kind of pretty though. I like the, like, stars. Whatever's happening here. Mist? Can I fade out already? Can I fade out? 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 Please? Thank you. God, sometimes you want to pass out and they don't let you. They don't let you pass out in this house. Part 1. Yeah, this is the very start. This is one of the first people who die. His own friend was clubbed. Most certainly. I don't know by who. Here, those were present. Indeed. No idea who anyone is. This guy has some books. I feel like the book should help me figure it out. Besides, notice how you have like the midshipman, the 4 people who are like the important ones. The helmsman. I feel like this has got to be someone important. I could assume. He does look like, you know, the purser. So let's assume he's the purser because he has tons of book. Again, I don't know why someone would have that many book. If they weren't like a bookkeeper of some sort. Get it? Get it? Guy with books is a bookkeeper. Ha 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 ha. So funny. Okay. Well, I guess we leave this murder in peace. Ah. Yeah, here's where most of the crew died or disappeared. Ah. Tons of people just... Who knows what happens to them. 7 wayward souls disappeared during the events of these chapters. How do you figure out, like, if they're alive? Because this guy could easily be alive. Like, he seems to be alive, but where? So I just assume he went back to the Middle East. He's like, well, saw a monster today. I'm going back home, I guess. Bye. Okay, let's try to find more dead people. I want to see all the dead backstories. I already saw this. This door locked. This guy got crushed. Funny guy got crushed. Stupid idiot. Oh. Whose clothes are these? It would be really cool if the doors didn't close back on you. Oh, many people did. Oh. Who that? How? What? That looks comically like cartoony. Oh.
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up.
So now I know this lady. I still don't know her name. Good. I see. This guy must be a sailor, though. So here's the deal. Do all sailors have these, like, stripe type shirts? Definitely shot my guy. No idea who you are. And you? Third mate. Martin Perot. We can assume you were killed by Martin Perot. Ooh. This guy got shot all over the leg. Homesman. Is this after the whole attack with the Doom? I imagine it is. Because I guess this guy wouldn't be, like, cooking and happy and shit. Murder. There was a murder here. A guy who died. Murder. I like the word murder. It's a funny word. So was this guy having an affair with the Chinese lady? She's not Chinese, she's from Formosa. I don't know where Formosa is. I am a very cultured fella. What I do know is that you got shot with a gun by what I assume to be Martin Perot, the third mate. I think that's who that person is. 11 others are present here. Oh. Are they leaving? Or are they just watching this shit happen? There's a seaman. Get it? Is it that funny? Oh. This guy looks like a top man. How many Chinese top men do we have? Or are all the Chinese people top men? All the Chinese guys are top men. I mean, these have got to be all the Chinese guys who are top men. Interesting. This guy's also probably a top man. Oh, all of these must be top men because they're like all together in the picture. These two, I'm pretty sure that it's them. So, how did I? It's kind of hard because these other guys are not so evident. This guy has a different outfit though. Are all of these seamen the same way? No idea. I've not figured out a single one of them, except one. So, why did we like kidnap these people? I guess they didn't kidnap them, right? They must have been here at the moment where they did the funny drawings. Or maybe this drawing of these fellows was done later. Actually that's very likely. So yeah, you're definitely one of the top men. Are you? Why are you just standing next to the midshipman? If I am correct in that assumption, of course. Oh. Who is you? Well, you certainly did not die today. You're just on the floor with a little lamp. This is a guy who got clubbed to death. Stupid. Imagine getting clubbed to death. Oh, this must be the other third person. Huh? What happened to all the people from this island? Alright, let's see if we can figure out a name. Dong. So I want to figure out who of these people is who. Very clearly, there must be like, you know, info about at least one of them. Funny smoke. Look at the funny smoke doing it's funny. Quite a little round. Just down there, just waiting for me to figure everything out. He's like, what's taking him so long? I'm here like, hey guy, I'm going back in time to watch how this guy died. He's like, what guy? That's his name.
Of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Miss Lim, it's too late. Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England.
Thus the Crown of England.
I sentence you to death by firing line.
I see.
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir.
Tons of names.
Aim. Fire.
Awesome. Oh, this is when he did the funny picture. This is when he took the funny picture. There he is. Watch him. All drawing and shit. Look at him. Look at my fella. Look at him. Got his little book like, I'm drawing. So this must be Mr. Wolf. The gunman, I imagine, right? Gunner. Yep. And imagine... Oh. Where's your fella? I would imagine that close by your fella would be. It's nice that I actually get to walk around the image that inspired this. Once I fade out, I'm gonna figure out what this guy was called. Okay. We faded out. I like the music here. So this is Hock Seng Lao. Let's get him. This is Hock Seng Lao. He was executed. Is there an executed? Strangled, speared, shot by cannon? I guess. Shot, no. Shot by gun? By everybody? How do I do this? There's no executed. Eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell, froze, illness, killed, knifed. Hello, Roxy Road. Welcome. So he definitely got shot by a gun. But like, who do I blame for his death? He got executed by a bunch of people. Any of them works? Because like, for real. Oh, am I supposed to track who did the killing shot? I guess this guy. This fellow is Henry Brennan. So I guess I can say Henry Brennan did it. Henry Brennan. Yes. Correct. Yippee! 3 more fates correct. This guy, obviously. This one was pretty easy. They say his name and then they show who shot him. Nice. I got the right name this time. That is the 4th mate. Yippee! Thanks, Magical Book, for telling me when I'm right and when I'm wrong. You probably did see that, yeah. I have like 2 videos that were seen by people, and that's it. Okay. About this death. No, this guy's death. Hold on, let me. About his death. We do get a bunch of dialogue. Miss Lim. So this lady must be Miss Lim. Hello. You must be Miss Lim. Hello. They almost made her Sia, but she's Bun Lan Lim. And then these two, apparently they're gonna just tell me their names because they're fussy and stuff. I still don't know how they died, so it doesn't really matter. Still unsure who this guy is. What else do we have around here? Monkey and goat! Oh, the goats are having their own little moment, like be together. Who is this guy? Why do you have pitchfork? This is the butcher, right? Yep, or at least in my theory. Is this guy like the butcher's mate? Or is there no such thing? He could be the cook. I want to figure out how the cook is. They probably cooked. I like that he chose this moment to draw, you know? And he drew it pretty well. Is this a... Just a chicken? The chicken on the floor? Big. Bigs. That's just a chicken on the floor. This guy whispering something. What are you whispering, you rat fuck? What about you? This announcement was shot by a gun. No idea who this is. This must be someone important. Yes, another game about murders in the old time. This could be the Basson's mate, but I don't think it is. Nunya. Okay. I think we've gotten all we can from this memory. Really good memory though. I love it. It's like that you actually get to see the moment from the picture. Hey. That's neat. But Sponta, it's the same game. Sponta is the same game. You can change the color of the look. I just chose green today. I just chose green. It's the same game. Yeah, that's fine, Roxy. Sponta's like, yippee, a fan game! Let's go. Oh. Are you the fella? I didn't even notice your corpse here. We're gonna see that it wasn't the guy, right? Look at this stupid smoke showing up like, yippee, I'm a pile of smoke. Ooh, I'm gonna replace John Locke. Whippy. Show me how he died. I'm glad you like my stuff in the past, Roxy. And I hope you're having a good time with your mental health. Because everybody knows it's rough. Mental health is just rough.
Who is that? Is someone hurt? Senor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes.
Nichols.
Just, sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Oh shit! Why would you do this, Mr. Nichols? You are not. You are Edward Nichols. Dana dana dana. Which means you. You did not kill Mr. Nichols. What did I recently said? This guy's definitely Nichols. We don't know this. Which leaves this to probably be Martin Perrot. Oh, I see. I actually kind of do that, but with like making the videos. This is not a healthy thing I'm doing. All right. So anyone who has said died to Martin Perrot did not die to Martin Perrot. Just a little something. Just a little something funny. Terrible Beast. Assume, burned to death. Terrible Beast. For an enemy. Electrocuted. Unholy Captives. There's a lot of stuff that I still have to figure out. This guy. He was not shot by Martin Perrot, third mate. He was shot by Edward Nichols, second mate. Okay, you can close now. And you must be the Italian fella. And I guess in a moment we're gonna get to input how you killed. Did anyone actually witness this murder? This guy? No. He's just on the floor. Struggling. The artifact! Just... Oh, I see what it is. This is a mollusk, I found it, I find it in the sandy ground. Does it emulate the ocean sound? Yes, I found it on the ground, imitating the ocean sound. Bring for the mollusk, cast unto me. Let's be forever, let forever be free. Sorry, I had a little moment. Shovelware game for the DS. I don't know. Fucking Wall-E. Is that a shovelware? No, that's a licensed game. I don't know enough shovelware games for the DS. Actually, I played mostly licensed games. Needs your basketball met with an oh no. It was very clearly stabbed. We're stabbed. No. Killed. Sword. Flopped, flawed, burnt, eggs, alive, eaten. Imagine the person who made this game realizing, holy shit, we don't have a word for someone who was slashed. I guess slashed could apply. Never mind. Torn apart. Seriously, where is stabbed? Is there no stabbed? Ah, knifed. By second mate. Edward Nichols. Okay. Some of my things must be wrong. Of how some people died. Or like their identities. Maybe I don't have their identities. I don't know who other people I have completed though. We'll get confirmation about this. These guys are pretty obviously the people they say they are. Anyone else in the memory? No. Just two other people, which is the guy and my second mate, Edward Nichols. Okay. Well, that's a few more people who died. A few more people who did. Many did. Murder. I finished the chapter. Murder. TLDR, there was a murder. This guy. Oh. Let me go. You were here, will ya, Captain? Keep it up, and then he died. Do we know Chinese? Or are we just like magic, like time magic here? Or are we just the best at languages? The ghost was moved post-mortem. Alright. Back down we go to find more dead people. Hello? Any other dead people I missed? Anyone dead back here? No? Come on, come on. Where are my little corpses? My little corpses. Ah, there's even lower here. If I can't find anyone, the book should have a few clues on like where the corpses I can find actually are. No, but here it is. There is this other room. Ah, this is where the other murder happened. The murder we just witnessed happened here. Here specifically. I think. Not sure. Padlocked. Yes, 2 bones. Is that all that there's here? Just the 2 people who died, 2 bones? There must be some shading shenanigans going on here that you can't see so much because of the effect. Hello? Wine. I'm locked in here! Help! Yeah, this is like a real detective game. You actually have to figure out who everyone is. Oh, someone's dead here? You brought out the little thingy. Why did you bring out the little thingy? Who is dead here? I don't see anyone who's dead here. Is someone dead inside this barrel? I need to see. I don't want to explore more. I just want to know. Maybe it's through the wall. Hoist away. Lower away. Oh, this guy was probably... Yeah, makes sense. I think this was a person who got in from the cargo. Ah. Okay. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. It's you! You're not gonna like when you get executed. Seaman, of course. This must be another seaman then. I could dumb ways to die stream, but it's in the game. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of seamen for me to make the joke. Seaman! I keep saying seaman like that. There you are. Or are you a different person who died from this event? A catalog of adventure and tragedy. Yes. In the shore of England. On the cargo deck. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage for an eventual freedom was instead crunched inside a fouling barrel. Alright. So yeah, all of the people in this memory must be seamen. Sorry. I can't help myself. I can't help myself from making the joke, okay? So yeah, it's pretty clear this guy died. By being crushed by some cargo. Let's go. I could stream Dumb Ways to Die. It's just, I'm very familiar with the games because it was like a big, massive thing back in its time. I like that they just loaded the barrel in here. They didn't even realize he was dead. Hold on. I'll follow you. Oh. Is this actually here? They got one of the corpses here. That's so cool. Why do they have one of the corpses here? What if it like comes back to life? I mean, this is fucking awesome. Open the door. Let's, yeah, follow the smoke. Yeah, Mr. Smoke. Yeah, you're doing a little, yeah, you're so silly and funny. Yeah, be. Thank you. Oh, open the door. Nothing here, just some cargo. Alright. Let's see how you died. We already know how you died. I've already played the entirety of Celeste in the stream. All of Storm, need the tiller. What a gruesome death. Damn, all of you watching like, we did a stupid. See, he's alive, he's well. He's fine. I did not do chapter 9 of the Seasides, cause I am very bad at the game. You could watch me play it if you want, but just know, I'm no very good. I'm very bad. I am the guy who sucks. Alright. Just a tragic accident. Whoopsie. Crushed by some cargo. Not sure how you died. You're probably a seaman though. You were crushed by cargo. No. He doesn't speak. So yeah, probably a seaman. It's definitely a seaman. Is the guy who's speaking there with like a super thick accent from Wales? He's got like a super thick accent. Orlop Sturm neath the tiller. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Wait, no, down below. Gruesome death. Many gruesome deaths. Oh, we don't know how he died? Yeah, we don't know how he died. Or if he's missing. I don't know about this little like neck thing that they have. I thought maybe it's like a thing, but like these all seem like different seamen, right? This guy died from illness. Apparently he's easy. Yes, there is in fact a Dreamcast game called Seaman. I don't know who this guy is. It could be any of this. Well, okay, maybe it's not the Indian fellas. But look at his face. I can't get like any racial information from them. They're in 4 memories. And we do see how they died. They died from the illness. Which is well, same as the other fellows in Lock Disease. Will it spread? If so, we don't have it. They must have picked it up at the Lescar house. Checked all hands just now and everyone is healthy. Keep him some longer now. We'll see. And then he died. Yeah, all 6. Well, not all 60. Some of them are missing. Like if I come to the end of one of several of these chapters, it says like, oh, there are missing. Hold on. Hold on. See, at the end of this chapter, there must be a pretty clear example. All of these people, so it's like 7 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. And then it's like, what happened to them? Where did they go? Who knows? I'm trying to figure out if like their outfits have any clues. But it's kind of hard. I just assume this guy's this fella, but it could be the other fella. It could always be Al-Arcus. We have not seen how he dies, so it's no use trying to figure it out, like by brute force. Oh. This is the fella. Yeah. Alright. We wait. I don't know how I'm gonna figure most of these out, but I'm gonna try to figure as many as I can out. It's just difficult. You have to be very observant. There's a lot of like small details that I feel like I could be missing. Either way, who that? This is also probably a seaman. God damn it. All of these are seamen. I just don't know what kind of seamen they are. They're all seamen. They're all seamen. All the seamen in the boat. Right. Copy time. Two did. Well, that was an unfortunate accident, but that's about it. Now, we were going on about this guy. I kind of just ignore their corpse. Might as well do it, you know? It's important to inspect all the corpses.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
Okay.
Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Yeah, he's gonna be fine. So, who is being taken away? This guy. They literally said what his position was. How come your parents never actually saw the Dumb Ways to Die video to tell you that, Roxy? Like, many parents I know were like, oh no, that video is disgusting, and then they saw it and it's like, oh, it's a video about railroad safety. Which is not that bad. Buffoon. Those ungodly beasts. So are they taking him to the room with the giant spider that I found? Does this mean like one of the giant spiders cut their leg and after the attack they died? Unholy captives. Alright. You certainly bleed to death, but who is you? You gotta be one of the seamen, right? The game's like telling me it should be easy to figure out who they are. All I know is that they're one of these 10 people. Did he say anything while he was dying? No. "20 years on my steward, and I never doubted your sanity." There's another corpse in the vicinity. So this guy must be some steward. It's one of these. Well, he did speak Swedish, so I'll assume you're Philip Dahl. Is that Swedish? The eradarar? Hold on, let's find that. Let's find it out. Eradarar. What is this? Yeah, it is Swedish. Okay, so he's the Swedish fella. Good to know. Good to know. Man, this guy's just like the brute force. Anything that's necessary, this guy's gonna have their back, I guess. It is the captain. Oh, we already know this is the bassoon. Is this probably the bassoon's mate? It doesn't look too French. This guy looks more French. I don't know why he looks more French. But he's definitely a top man. Well, you know, nothing happens if you try it. I have to see how they died again. Because we actually see. You killed my brother. Oh shit. Okay, let's keep him as an unknown. For now. Because I don't have enough info. I definitely could, probably, but I don't want to assume. Now, this guy's definitely the medic. I expect to check him and see medic. Surgeon's mate. I know. This is the surgeon's mate, and this is the surgeon because he's got his little surgeon thingy. No. You. The surgeon, right? Yeah. Okay, so at least I know these two people, these two fellas, are correct. I got the right identities. I wonder who this guy is. Butcher Gunner's mate? Maybe? I'm not sure. It has to be one of these people. Because they're in this conglomerate here. Which is people who are pretty interesting. Like, all of these people seem to be like the important ship operators. Don't know where the mate of the surgeon is. Interesting. Right, and let's walk here. What's about you? Who is you? The first mate, alright. I don't know who this guy is. He is the most buff man in the world. But he's of hard deduction, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm not even gonna try. Unless I found something really specific that makes me go, aha! Hold on a second. Are there any people with a funny hat? No. Right. See ya, Roxy, or not. Could this be the bassoon's mate? No, I don't think it is. Not French enough. This could be the gunner's mate. Leave him blank for now. Well, we didn't figure out nothing. Ah, fuck. There was a bunch of stuff happening over here, and I pressed the button too early. I busted my load too early. Oh, I didn't get to see a ton of this memory. Can I undo the funny ticking? Okay. This fella totally is the gunner's mate. Or the bassoon mate, or whatever. It could damn well be the bassoon itself. Oh no, it can't be. We already confirmed that identity. Hold on. He is probably the bassoon's mate. Not sure. It could be the gunner's mate. That's who he is. That's my theory. I'm gonna go with that one because it feels proper. Yes, do a little twirly yippee. You're such a funny, playful smoke. Did you really need to do that big turn? That sounds like the violin section of Roxanne. Well, nobody said anything, he just... Okay. This guy has hammer. This guy has hammer. Carpenter. Carpenter happens. Carpenter happens. Or is it backwards? Hold on. No fates were confirmed by this. I think I may have gotten them upside down. This guy might be the carpenter's mate. No? I mean, this guy looks more carpentry, so I'm gonna make him the main guy. And I make the other guy the not so main guy. Point is, they're both carpenters. Pretty clearly by the fact that they're carpenting. This is the butcher. Who is you? Why are you running? The artist? What are you running here for? Oh, I must look at the murder so I can draw the murder later. Hold on. I need to sit down or something. You know when you get up too fast? That's basically what's happening. Just every time we see a murder. Ah, yes. Crushed. By rigging. How can I say this? It is probably rigging. No. Cargo, no. Beast, cannon, cargo, rigging, stone. I guess rigging. I don't know. Do we have any other places that are like Arabic? This could be India though. I don't know. That could be India. It looks Arabic, but it could be India. No, what this guy is. I think it's just a seaman. Could this be the Frenchman? No, I don't think so. It's clearly a seaman. You wouldn't have the Frenchman do that. This may not be the purser. What is the purser doing here? Just looking at the thing. It could have something to do with animals. Okay, I don't think I'm missing anything else in this memory. Is it this guy whose death I don't know how to describe? Is this falling rigging? Oh, this guy pushed it. Probably another seaman. I don't know. Everyone's seaman in these days. What? I thought the dead person was gonna be whoever's in this bag, not whatever's up here. What? What? I just said that what like Dr. Eggman in Sonic Adventure. Like one. What? See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Probably exaggerate that more. Wow, what a way, what a pose to die in. I hope I die in a dignified pose, at the very least.
Clear the deck, or move the boats astern, and throw the bodies over.
So is this after the death?
Hey there, what's this? Give him money and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Well, I guess that's one way to die, Mr. Chef. So I guess this is in fact the chef. Go like, yeah, I'm gonna cook shit, yes. Oh, look at this shell. What is this? Why do you have like that? I need some other guy, completely unrelated. This guy doesn't know he's about to die. He's got no idea he's about to die. He's just casually striding, casually existing. Guy who exploded. What is this guy running to? Probably to the captain, like, Captain! I must tell you. Oh no. He's running away to like get rid of the monster. He doesn't want the monster or something like that. Maybe? I don't know. Cook was, I guess, spiked by a terrible beast. Nope. Again, we should have gotten confirmation if that's what it is. How do I describe this? How do I describe whatever's happening here? What even is happening here? I can't tell. I can't tell. But he would have given me the thing. Struck. Maybe struck by a tail? I don't know. Hooves? Wing? I don't think that's either of this. Is he not the chef, maybe? No, he's gotta be. This does look like a tail, so I'm gonna assume it's correct here. I'm not sure. And it's not giving me the trapapapa. 3 more fates correct. You are so smart. Indicator. That just means I'm stupid. Okay, I can't find the other dead person in this moment. Are they up here? Aha! Yeah. Okay, this guy's probably the gunner's mate. It seems like this is the gunner and the gunner's mate. What are they discussing? Captain talking to first mate, and this must be second mate? Third mate. Alright. Mr. Buff guy. Oh shit! 2 dead people. This is the guy who died from the ropes. Imagine. Surgeon's mate is just looking like, ah. Basson. Basson. So can we assume you're the gunner? Yes. You must be a top man. Yes. Which of the top men? One of the English top men. One of these two. I don't think he's Scottish. He looks very English. Let's say Louis Walker. Actually, this guy could be the Scottish top man. Now that I think about it. He does look Scottish. Alright. Let's go with that one. This guy doesn't look too Asian, but he must be a top man if he's in this part of the picture. It could just be a midshipman. There's multiple midshipmen. Meh. I'll keep thinking about it. Alright. 2 dead people. I guess maybe they died together? Oh shit, this is the Chinese fella. Oh, and the big spear. Alright. Oh, hold on. What's happening here? Are they loading or unloading something? What? Is you? This must be one of the Chinese stuffmen. But again, there's 4 of them. There's 4 of them and I don't know how to differentiate them. Let us go. I'm trying to glean any information from that, but it's hard. Let's go. Take me, little smoke, to the place where 2 more people were gone. Take me, little smoke, to the place where many people died. I wanna see all the dead people in the ship. Look at this. I like that we walk around and it's like, there's a dead guy, there's a dead guy, there's a dead guy. Oh, look, 2 dead guys, there's a dead guy over there. Look, a dead guy, there's a dead guy there. Look, another dead guy. Just everywhere. Entire place full with dead guys. Let's go. Brum.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无够好。
The shell must be protected. I can't believe this actually does come back to the mollusk.
Shell? What shell?
Oh. What is this creature? It's like a fish thing. Are all of these people dead? Look at them. This guy's just like yippee wee. He's got no arm. Whoa. Try to dodge there, fella. No, nicely going. This must all be. No, hold on, I'm fading out, that's why I can't do that. Yippee. So, is this where Unholy Captive starts? Yes, more dead people. I know. But first, what could they be? They're not passengers. They're not stewards. They could be. They're probably top men. No, top men aren't on there. Are these all just seamen? Again, it's really hard to tell who's a seaman and who isn't. This fella looks like one of the top men, right? Yeah. Dude is like, whoa, my balls. I almost lost them. We see that I cannot recognize the captain. Surgeon, this is the surgeon's mate. Interesting. And they're trying to load in this thing. Again. Oops, all shipmen. I don't know what all of these are. I also don't know who any of the, like, stewards are. Can I go... Is there a definition for steward? Servant to an officer or high-rated crew member performing general duties for the comfort of their employer. It's just a secretary. It's just a fancy boat way of saying secretary. Fuck. Is this the carpenter? No. Huh, interesting. He looks similar. It's hard to tell, like, what the faces look like amidst the filter. Unless you get, like, really close, like up here, like you can make out with them, like, you know? Alright. So you died. Shot with arrow? No, I don't think that's it. And I think this is rock. Is it? I think it's just peered. A terrible beast. I feel like I don't know if I'm saying this right. Where's the other guy who died here? There's the other guy who died here. Are you the other guy who died here? No. The other guy who died here is you. By the same thing. Also speared by a terrible beast. Or maybe clawed, or maybe clubbed. No. Or maybe struck. Either spiked by a terrible beast or struck. I don't know. So this must be the guy who was going on like speaking in Chinese while this was happening. Oh, why is he? What? Ah, I see. I'm like, why is he speaking Chinese? Yeah, because he knows. He is, in fact, from Formosa. And the other Chinese fellas like asking like, what are these things? Hmm. All right. Let's figure out these dead fellas here. Oh, only one of them's dead. The other are pretty much alive. Good to know. Yeah, maybe a little harmless, but Go. Go, Smoke, go. Go, Smoke, go. Go, Lil Smoke. Look at him go. Look at him go. I hate the little guy. He's so stupid. Fuck you. Fuck you. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, I'm so pretty and celestial and shit and paranormal. Fuck you. Take me to see how this guy died. Look, one more corpse added to deck. Let's go. I love seeing all the dead people around the ship. Ahoy.
Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
What? Oh. I'm walking in the sea. Look at me. I'm a god, if you think about it. Oh, these are like sirens. Who is this? Island? A siren? Another siren? Okay. It's fun to be in the middle of the sea though. Here's my guy, all passed out. Wait, this is the second mate? This is how he died? Just getting shot at random? Being like, oh, I found some guys. Found some sirens. Found some sexy, spiky women. Okay, that's a very dumb way to die. The calling. Damn. I'm not expect to get shot. Shot with cannon. Hold on. This is cannon, this is not a cannon. This is a very standard gun. By you. Interesting. I was shot with a gun. Even they did say hold your fire. Did they say hold your fire from up there? Who is that guy? Fourth mate. I'm curious about that person, but apparently I can't analyze who they are. I mean, I guess I can always just go like this. 3 others were present, right? Second mate, one mate who's dead. Guy who's in the boat. This lady. I don't know why she's not quote unquote present. Captain Stewart. Oh, I see. That's why he's like, get the captain. He's there. Going to get the captain? Why would he be here? Wouldn't he be already moving away? Is he going like hold fire? I don't understand. Okay, so you imagine she's dead. Judging by how we're not really seeing her. Oh. Okay, we start with this guy. This guy's dead first. Well, where are you taking me? Out in the middle of the sea? I actually can't... Yeah. So just gonna be lined up neatly here where they, like, put their bodies. Or they put their bodies on the floor. Oh. What the fuck is coming out of here? This is the second mate. He's trying to fish the sirens out of the sea. This is a really cool, like, mermaid creature. I wish they didn't have so many fucking spikes, though. More forms of death. Another dead siren. Dead siren. This is her. Is this supposed to be like fire or something? I don't understand what's going on here. The sea. The sea. Pippity 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 pip. Back to the pippity. How can I explain what happened to him? He definitely did not expire. Eaten? I guess? No. That's cannibalized. I don't think he was cannibalized. Poison, shot, spirit, strangled, struck, suicide. What? I'm not actually sure, Fern. It was not cannibalized, hold on, let me change that so I don't confuse myself in the future. How did he die? I don't understand it. Do we see his arm getting burned, right? His arm is getting burned from opening this, but what is in here? Besides the shell. Burned to death? That's the thing, it's not like he burned to death. Like, his hand just kind of did that. His hand burned off, but he definitely did not burn to death. We may need to go to this lady's memory to see how he actually died. But yeah, I don't know how they managed to kill a siren. Plus, look at these sirens. Let me, I'll show you them in a second after the little smoke does the little thing. So they just dump the conch there in the middle of the sea. I don't know her. Because the mollusk is called first or whatever. There she is. Are they gonna say their names? Is she gonna go like, Huang Huai Li? And I'm gonna be like, hey, that's Huang Huai Li. Have it. What? Oh, it's from the fucking heavens! How did you... What? Look at these sirens. Like, wow. Huh? You are here? And you too. Well, you gotta be a top man. I don't think you wouldn't be. But you seem too close. Here, this could be a middle shipman. But I'm thinking this could actually be a steward. Probably the second mate steward. He doesn't really have an Irish accent that I heard. Oh, she's got the shell. I mean, tons of people died here. Where's the lady? Is this the lady? Is this her? How do I describe what I just witnessed? Met an unknown fate. How do I describe what happened to her? Burned? Maybe drowned? No. Exploded? Froze? Killed? No, what? Where is her body? I don't know where her body is. Oh, I see. So this is the moment of her death. The siren here was getting like smitten from the heavens, which is not a death thing we can use. But it seems this just killed the sirens. It just like, that's how they died. They opened this box and this box unleashed like a fire that killed them. Magical fire. It's very pretty, but then I'm pretty sure this lady must have died from getting, you know, spiked by a terrible beast or something like that. But see, here's the deal, it's not confirming it. I'm not entirely sure how she died. Maybe spiked's not the word I'm looking for. Maybe it's speared by a beast. No, because it would have given me the confirmation at this point. Shot with an arrow by a terrible beast. How did you die? I don't understand it. It's hard to determine the causes of death when half of the causes of death you can choose are stab. This guy most definitively died from an arrow, but apparently I can change his death. And that did not clear how this guy died. Burned to death, maybe. By magic fire or something. There's just a thing here. Alright. take me to watch this guy die.
Oregus, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Nichols, that's the captain. See, I don't even see how they're dying. They're just all getting fucked by beasts. And then you are getting your hand pulled under the sea by one of the sirens. This guy's just cowering in fear. "Oh, I'm so scared." Oh, that explains it a little better. She was strangled by a beast. Yay! Well done. 3 more fates correct. I'm so wrong in so many of my deductions. Yay, 3 more deaths. You actually got it correct by guessing. Yep, you can just do that though. I gather you can get about 50% of the fates pretty easily by just going through the game and guessing. It's the last like 10 or 20 identities that I think are gonna be like messed up. So of course there's another death here. I like that it's just taking me directly to the next death now. Because their corpses are just like washed at sea. Where did this guy drop? A pipe? Is that a pipe? That is a pipe. Are you? What? You're one of the seamen. I don't understand. Do all the seamen have these funny shoes? Like, look, we have 2 seamen in front of us. They don't really have similar outfits. They just have completely different outfits. The pants and the shoes are about the same, so maybe that's what you can use to judge if someone's a seaman. Aha, funny word. This guy's definitely arrowed or speared. Let's go. Who's the next guy? What's this? Oh, row your boat. Watch as the entire crew dies. Alright. That was finicky.
Keep rowing! Where is it? Sir,
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, what? Bang. 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 Chill. I don't know how to describe what happened to you. No idea how you are. We'll watch your death in a moment. Was this guy drowned? What up, Albie? How's it doing? The chest. She did say something about the chest. Second mate. I'm gonna go in fear. You get attacked by sirens. Look at the siren. With like spikes on her back. I don't know. I'm doing really good. Kinda. Monetarily not, but everything else, yeah, I'm fine. Okay, can we do the thing where I pass out already? Look at the other side. These are like the weirdest mermaids. Because they do have like fins, but they're all spiky and weird. I like it. I wish more like mermaids were like that visually. You can still make it pretty. Accessible only through another corpse. Oh. Mother of God. There's a Russian here. One of you fellas is Russian. Okay. So you were definitely speared by a terrible beast. I don't know why they have spears, but they do. They actually fucking weeded like this entire crew off one by one. You don't look Russian. You are not the guy. Is this the guy who went, Mother of God? In Russian? Yep, he is sitting here with the other Russians. Ah. I already assume he's one of the Russian seamen. And now I know how you died. So as soon as I get to put that in. I guess we can figure out if your identity is one or the other. Okay, so who's the guy who died right before? Imagine this guy, right? Yep. I like that you like see these backwards.
3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落在水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。Aye, shut it up. They say strange things about monsters.
They say strange things about monsters. Blah. So, who? Who? You're not one of the top men, Chinese top men. So which one are you? No, you must be one of the Chinese top men. There's only 4 of you. It's hard to know. But I think you just have to, like, guess it. Based on what you see. Point is you were speared. Bum, 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 bum. So, that's the first death here. And at the end of the chapter, we're gonna get to see this or this other guy. I think this is the Russian, right? No. One of these is the Russian. Is it you? It's you. I see. This is cool. I like that you can see like the trajectory of the spear. And this guy like, oh. And then you die from a minor hand injury, I guess. I don't know. Accessible only through another corpse. Most certainly speared by a beast. Don't know who you are. You must be one of the Chinese stubmen. Alright. So that's his entire string of death people. Did we see how this guy died? Or no? No, then let me say how he died. Yeah, we did actually see how he died. Oh, Hagen. Oh, Hagen is one of these people. How did I miss a name? So, is this a Hogan? This is O'Farrell, not a Hogan. Oh. A Hogan is the Irish seaman. I don't think this is a seaman. That guy doesn't look like a Irish fella. That seems to be the Russian. This is the captain, probably the one telling like, hey, can you still row? This is Arkus Nixon from Russia. So you must be a Hogan. That's right. Big, yes! Big smart! I am big smart! I am the best smart! I have all the brains! All the brains are mine! Yay. He did burn to death. Okay, good to know. Dang. Nice. Tick. 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 More of the mysteries figured out. And then probably once I get out of here, I'm gonna get a little thing. For you. I can already put how you died. You drowned by beast. You could be Alexei. Troprom. Is this the other Russian fella? This is Patrick. And this... Alright, yeah. So either you're Arcus and that's Alexis, or this is Alexis and that's Arcus. I think. It could be that this guy's not Russian at all. No, but he must be Russian because he's sitting with the Russians here. The guy, so I said, hey, this must be one of the Russians. Any other Russians here? I'm pretty sure I saw you speaking Russian. Where the heck even is Sierra Leone? I don't know. I'm not the best at like nationalities and places. Damn. Crazy. So there was 8 people here, right? 8 people. 8 people on these like boats. And only like 1 or 2 returned alive. That is crazy. There's 2 missing people. They totally died. You were also totally drowned by a terrible beast. I think this could be interchangeable. Not sure. It says it's a hard deduction, so we'll just leave it at that. Alright. So we finished this chapter, we finished the calling. Let's see. Chapters. Loose cargo. Finished. A bitter cold. Finished. Murder. Finished. The calling. Finished. Unholy captives. Finished. Soldiers at the sea. This one's not finished. There. On the cargo deck. Okay, there's another person in the cargo deck. Let's go take a look. See if I can find them. Cargo deck. Cargo deck. We are at the bottom of the ship in the cargo deck. Any dead people in this room that I didn't find out? Oh! The spider. I guess I can go see how the spider died. Alright. Who is this? No. I don't have any plans to buy a Labubu, no. I have this thing called the brain. Alright, this is a pretty small scene. Not a lot to see here. 2 people. Who shot him? Ah, you shot it after it stabbed you. And then there's a few more people up there. This guy's a real, like, buff man. Yeah, kinda. Labubos aren't really like NFTs because it's not for crypto bros. It's not like the people who are buying Labubu aren't like, yes, I'm trying to make business. They just want the funny, crazy thing. It's like the new Stanley Cup. That kind of stuff. Everybody gives a shit about it for a few days and then they stop caring. It's the new Sylvian families. Hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. Oh, I guess was spiked by a terrible beast. Very simple. Is this like, does this count as spiked or does this count? Oh, hold on. There is a guy on top, right? Yep. I see a guy on top. So he could also have been speared by an enemy. I'm not sure. It's hard to see because he clearly looks speared. But I don't think that's a critical hit. I think the critical hit is this in the neck. Which definitely fits with spiked better. Think it's not giving me any confirmation, and I feel like it should. Yep. Okay. I had it backwards, as I suspected when I found them. It was very easy for this to be the carpenter and the carpenter's friend to be not that. There it is. Yippee! 3 more! So may I, back you. Appears in 8 memories. I wish I could just like look at all his memories instead of having to bookmark them. Because I don't know where the other guy is. There's another memory where he shows up. This is the first memory. Yep, no. The calling? None of the calling things. Must be, you know, holy captives. Is he here? No. So this is not the memory I'm looking for. Not the one I'm looking for. I don't think this is any other ones I'm looking for. I wish Moist Critical would talk about me. That would be nice. He's all shadowed and stuff. Why is a top man, like, below deck this far down? Damn. What do you mean? He's really just an artificial, like, that video is clearly fake. Okay. So I finished Soldiers of the Sea. The Doom. I'm going to assume a lot of these people who I don't know died. Oh. Then escape. Margaret, this chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. In the Lazarette. Color blue. This is green, not blue. And then escape. That's so clear. No idea where these people are, but they apparently left the ship. Imagine this guy's alive in the United Kingdom, because, you know, this is my fella. It's my fella! And then the end. I think I've seen everybody. Except for the bargain chapter. This one. Okay. Am I gonna get a cutscene now? Green Wikipedia book. Oi. Yes.
Storm's coming! Finish
So that's all the deaths. Wow. I have not figured out most of the people. I figured out like a fourth of the identities. A lot of them seem to be seamen. Like, you know, this guy's apparently easy, but I don't know how I can tell. He's in 4 memories total. So here's with the, here, another seaman. He's just the cook, the butcher. Passenger, surgeon's mate. Passenger, captain's steward. These 2 are passengers. She got clubbed by the beast. Oh, I see Waldo. It's hard to know because a lot of the people are just crew members, and the crew members who are unimportant don't really do anything. Like, apparently I should know who this guy is, because he's definitely a seaman, but like, from where? He doesn't look like from any place, you know? I could try to randomly pinpoint the Chinese people. Like, I could go like, hey, this guy's a top man from China. And this guy is also a top man from China. Then who else we have? This guy seems to be a top man from China. I don't know where the other Chinese fella is, though. Ah, here. This... No. Must be the other Chinese fella. Disappeared in the Doom. I guess. Martin. So I think we can assume he probably fell overboard. Like, you know. I think we can assume all these people fell overboard. Or left. They could have left. It's kind of hard. You have to assume way too much. This guy. Why did I put that he was shot by a bow and arrow? Hold on. Let me see your death.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
We sure you're that guy? Yeah, you're definitely the bassoon. This is the carpenter, right? Yeah. I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down. Give me that gun. I don't know what these gun shoots. Okay, they're putting out the fire. This is opening the room below. See, I don't think this fella died from the gun. Here's the surgeon. I refuse to believe the surgeon would genuinely want to get this guy down. Hold on. The guy who burned? Okay. So this is just before my fella died. I should be able to go there. Part 5 of 8 of Soldiers of the Sea. Yeah, something about a cursed conch or something, Ponta. Don't sweat it. So at this point, he's already pinned to the wall. So, right before this, we got this one. These guys were spiked by a terrible beast. This guy was spiked by a terrible beast. And then he died. Alright, he walked this way. Like, all the way down there and died. What's up, Jubal? Doing well, trying to figure out this shit. This guy has a sword. Is there like some rule to who can use and not use a sword? This is the other person I assume could be a midshipman, but I'm not sure. And you, could it be that these three? Oh, look, this has been confirmed to be a midshipman. So could it be that these three are actually all the midshipmen? Could you be Thomas Lanky? I have to go look how this guy died to figure that out. You be Telltaker, let's go. I've never played the game. Oh. This guy's head is missing. Said he was spiked, but it seems like decapitated by terrible beast. Applies. Yes. See? It's a matter of looking a little harder. Plonk. Plonk. See, I got it right just by guessing. Plonk. So let me just really quickly see. You know, the guys that I don't know. Oh, they removed from the list. So this is probably Li Hong. And the other Chinese guy who I didn't know. Oh. Probably something like this. Is it? There aren't any other Chinese people besides them, so... China happens? China happens. Alright. I'm still trying to figure out a few more things about this one. Because I did a very bad job last stream. I don't know why I did such a bad job, but I'm pretty sure I did a horrible job. Let us go. Take me to the death of this guy. I like that effect, that quick version of the effect. I wish more of the game was like that. We're no use. So yeah. Oh, both of you were decapitated, I see. So I have you wrong. You were not spiked by a terrible beast, you were decapitated by a terrible beast. Alright. And if you're not Ji Sang, then you must be Li Hong. And this must be Ji Sang. They're one of the two. I'm a quip swapping them around until I get it right. Butcher. This fella. I think maybe speared by a beast would apply more because it doesn't look too spiked. Does it? I don't like spiked by a terrible beast. I got knifed. Midshipman, probably. Right, so at this point, is the guy stuck on the wall already stuck on the wall? Or has he not been yet stuck to the wall? This is him. I have to go look at their death. What about you? Okay, we did figure it out correctly here. You were spiked by a terrible beast. You are alive right now. This guy was speared by a foreign enemy. I think I got the cause of death wrong here. Because this could be shot with an arrow by the foreign enemy. Who is you though? Look at my guy. Are you one of the people who disappeared at the end? Yep. So am I to assume that you died shortly after? First mate with a gun. See, I missed when this guy died. Now. Guy who was on the wall back here? Or too far away from the memory to see how he died. This guy wanted a gun. Why did he want the gun? Disappears in the doom. Damn, I also think I have to look at the doom again. Can I quickly get out of the memory? Or no? Yes. Yes, I can. Get me out of here. So, we lose track of this guy at some point in this mess. It probably just means that, you know, he was not shot with a bow and arrow. It was just shot with that arrow by an enemy. I assume these creatures were like shooting little thingies. I also really don't know how this guy died. This guy's cool. His death. Because it's just through a wall and you get to see like through the holes here. What's going on? That's fun. Okay, let's go look at the tomb real quick. I want to see all the Doom chapters. Haven't noticed anyone who died from old age. Oh, a storm is coming, guys. So the Doom begins with this lady's death, right? You. Tutun. I liked it. I liked the music. Part 8 of 8. Okay, so let me see if I can find anyone that's like about to fall to their death. Can go up here. Who is this lady? Emily Jackson. Hold on. At the end of the chapter, all of these people died. Then, what? Bargain happened. Then escape. Okay, a lot of the people here were like, hey, I gotta leave. This is Paul. What? Why did they put him as Peter? This is very clearly Paul. Paul? Is it Paul? I don't find any Paul. Paul. Paul Moss. Is this Paul Moss? Someone does say, Paul, look out! Stop, let them go. No! Damn. And then who killed him? John Davies? This fella? I can't really see. Someone with a beard. So not you. Anyone with a beard here? Could be William. Could be William Hust. William. Or this guy? Oh, it could be him. It's most definitely him. Leonard? Hold on. This one. Doesn't seem right. Well, I think that's more correct than I was before. You. Not about that terrible beast. This is the moment where you get your arm ripped off. You disappear at the end, right? Yeah, disappears in the Doom. So let's keep track on what's happening to this guy. He may just be drowned at sea. This guy's trying to shoot him. Do we see what happened to this guy? Yeah. We do see his death. In escape. Enough. Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Yes. Take ship and set sail. Donate wretched fish and shells for gold. Who's there? Mutiny, mutiny, fresh bastard. No. So you're definitely the gunner's mate? Who shot you? The guy who shot you was the guy who went like, no! Tell Pete's mom I tried my best to pull him back to save him. This is the detective part. This is the part where I try to use my brain. So, excuse me if my commentary is a little bit of Let's go to watch how the guy with the funny name died. Here it says nothing. No dialogue. So this guy shot a spear at the beast. Oh. These three people are flying. They all went overboard. So I must take a look at this. This guy has a gun. Dead. Very dead. Just a pile of blood. Oh, this is blood from the beast. From someone who actually got a tentacle cut off. My fella. See, he's still fine, just fighting it up. By the end of this, he is still alive. Like, by the end of this entire sequence, right? What happens right after the doom? Bargain. Huh. He fell overboard to his death. I guess we are not seeing that yet. This is the bassoon, right? Yeah. Okay. It's fine that he dropped so many guns. You're okay. I mean, this guy's a sharpshooter, apparently. We have not seen how he died. He probably died in bargain. Bargain. Unknown was knifed to death. He's all tied up here. Okay. Let me go. Back to the next death. Back up, Bart back. Bart back. Come on. Back it up. Back it up. Yeah. Back it up. Yeah. So this guy exploded at this point. This guy's coming out like, whoa! This guy's dropping most of his guns. Who is that? Fourth mate. I see. Wah. You are indeed one of these. So this could be... I did theorize this was one of the midshipmen. I don't think it's Peter. This could be Thomas. Doesn't really matter. I'm trying to guess because I don't know how they're dead. This guy's standing with the other midshipman. So maybe it is worthwhile trying to guess who this is. This could be Thomas Lanky. Or this could be the unknown shipman. I'm assuming this is Thomas Lanky. This is definitely a midshipman. And he's got the little midshipman's car? Not really. I don't know who these guys are. I don't know who these guys are. Hold on. I'm thinking. What else do we have to see here? Nothing. Whoa. I'm not sure. This death is so cool. The fact that you can see like the explosion there and a bunch of particles. That looks so awesome. Scream. Anyone on the boat? So again, at some point I just lose track of 3 people who went overboard. There's 4 people who went definitely overboard in that scene. Here. We see them go overboard. But who are they? What's happened here? Zillow's cannon, she's healing over. Find your footing. Going to be in the picture. You are definitely crushed by a cannon. This must be some sort of steward. You? No, you. No, you. Yeah, no idea. It's hard to know who anyone is. It's genuinely difficult to know. Yep, this one's pretty clear-cut. What's the other one I wanted to check? There was a few characters that I said I should check. This one, right? No, because I don't know who they are. They make for the laser bed, secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing. This guy we've already figured out. This guy we haven't. This unknown soul. There are no unknown soul, so I'm not sure. That seemed to be like a human. Spearman. This guy got shocked. I just kind of guessed that one. Oh. Did I not put how they die? Crushed by falling rigging. Huh. All fine, John. So this guy must be John. His name is John. John Nibbles from Wales. How did he die? Let's go find his corpse real quick. Casual conversations, you know. Finding corpses. That's the way some things go sometimes, you know. Is this here? No. He died here. No. This is the guy who got crushed by falling cargo. Where is he sitting in the picture? What's up, Sander? This is Return of the Obra Dinn. It's a game where you're like put on a ship where you see everyone die and you have to guess who they are. It's basically like a big game of Clue. Or guess who? Hold on. Let me see you in the... No. Let me see you in the funny picture. Here you are. Talking with the two guys that are most definitely like Russian, I guess. So if you're not the Russian, then it's likely you could be the Russian. Russia. It's hard to figure out who you are, boob dude. I'm trying to take a look at the outfits, but there doesn't seem to be many clues based on that. Wasn't there a body here? No. There was, but someone who doesn't really matter. So this must be the thing that I'm trying to go look. Going, going.
Keep pressure here.
Sword, I see.
20 years my year.
So you were killed with a sword by who I assume to be this fellow. What's his name? Philip Dahl. Ah, ah, ah. This one. Philip Dahl. From Sweden. I know this is Philip Dahl because he speaks Swedish. And this guy is from Sweden. See? Sweden. How did you die? We do not see how you die. In fact, we cannot put any information about you. The dialogue says, like, tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those things. He may yet find his senses. The lazaret. Where the heck is the lazaret? Glossary. They don't even tell you what a lazaret is. The ship. This is the route they took. Funnier route. And this is on the way back? No. This is on the way forward. They got here. They got to the island. Then they, like, circled back. The lazaret is back here. The lazaret is the locked room that has a padlock in it. So you were probably killed by Ya. I think this is correct. I thought this isn't, because you do see the surgeon name drop him. This is the surgeon's mate. Who is this? This guy who wants beard. I guess this could be John, but he doesn't look like John. Here. This is where we are. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward and I never doubted any of your sanity. Explain yourself. His uncle the Biscaria curse. Throw them back or they'll doom us all. Where's the rest of his leg? Where is the rest of his leg, actually? Yeah, remember this part that I didn't get to see? Because I kind of rushed a little bit. Are you the carpenter? Yeah, you're the carpenter. And who is helping the carpenter? This could be the carpenter's mate. Hold on. No. Hold on. It's kind of confusing to go through that book. You're in 4 memories, right? You're in Unholy Captives, which is this one. You're in this one, the one we're in now. You're in Soldiers of the Sea. I think this is the part where you die, right? Yeah. This is the part where we see your death. What's going on? Come on, boss. Hey, catch, he says, throwing an axe before dying. This is how you're supposed to know that they are the opposite guy, by the way. I remember this one from last week. I think. Did I remember this one or did I just lock into it? One can only wonder how actually smart I think I am. A demon. Who says Endymion? That's... What language is that? That's not Italian, that's not French. So yeah, this seems to be the carpenter's mate. I think I'm right in this. In this guy, completely. It could be different, his cause of death. Because it could still be that he got spiked by a terrible... Okay. Okay, so that's called being spiked by a terrible beast. I see. Punk. Bum bum bum. That is indeed Paul Moss. Hold on. Let me just make sure. So this is Paul, and he was definitely killed by the top man. Which means this guy's identity as the Russian top man is basically confirmed. This is confirmed. Because this is confirmed. We know the guy who stabbed him is in fact this character. Philip Dahl, that one we already knew. This one's Terrible Beast. Alright. That means also that during Soldiers of the Sea, there's a guy who died near the end. I think you. I said you were shot, you were definitely spiked by a terrible beast. That is the definition of the murder that I've just seen, that I've just described, so... Who is? Martin Perrot. We don't actually see how he dies, so... That's all gonna be for... when I get back. Oh shit, they're bringing this back in! So these three seem to be it. I know what their job is. They're definitely seamen. Excuse me. May I pass? Who is this? Butcher. This is the artist. Why is he so interested in seeing all these people die? And you. Oh, we gotta see your death. I wish there was a way to just go. Okay. Where's the exit? We're gonna go watch how this guy died. Buck, 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 buck. That sounds of me going down the stairs, not like sounds of me turning into. I guess that sounds of me turning into a chicken. Buck, 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 buck. Ahem. Oh, darling. Oh, that was a weird moment that I passed. Yes. Nope. This is a weird part of the ship. Crazy that nobody died here. With these comically oversized robes. I cannot get over those. Now I know how this broke, huh? Am I still in this floor? Yes. Let's go. I want to see. So this is when he died. Shot by this fella, who I figured is John Davies, fourth mate. There we go. Clearly clear case of someone who I got right. Who is this? He's got a knife in his back. Oh, this must be the guy who screamed, "Mutiny! Mutiny!" So he was probably stabbed by, no. Gunner's mate. Can I see when you die? Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Dolphin's mod, I tried my best to pull him back, to save him. Brought trails from here. I like that echo effect. So I'm gonna go here. Can I basically confirm this guy's opinion by going Emily Jackson? It is possible that Miss Jane Bird and Emily Jackson are people I've got backwards, and they aren't actually them. What else is here? Dialogue. Put me down, let go. Easy now, you're in a bad way. The squid, where is my Frenchman? The squid's gone, your mate was torn apart. God damn it, the beast is dead. How did you kill it? We didn't, it left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold, said he chased it off. You should rest. A course like that does not live for nothing, and then died. So, yeah, his Frenchman probably refers to one of the missing people before Bagan here. One of these is the Frenchman, most likely not you. I don't think this is the Frenchman. Could this be the Frenchman? Could this be the Frenchman? He could be the Frenchman. There's a loud car outside. Listen to that shit. You can only hear it when I speak, but it's there. Fuck you! Why do you do this? I think this is him. Torn apart by Beast. Correct. I knew it. I was so smart. My brain is fucking huge. Rum bum. Spiked by Terrible Beast. Huh. Interesting. So the fact that this death was not confirmed, even though we know this is Leonid Volkrov or whatever. Oh, was blasted with a cannon by Miss Jane Bird. That's completely incorrect. It's shot with a gun. Interesting. It could still be Emily Jackson and not Miss Jane Bird, but that's why it was not confirmed, because I did a stupid. This unknown soul. How does he know Pete? I'm here. So yeah, he got stabbed, he walked his way here. Here he laid, and then he bled out. So right before we see this death, hold on, give me this death. We have escape part 3, which is when this guy died. All the way at the top. Henry Brennan. Why are you throwing his, like, corpse overboard, Timothy? Do we even get to see how he died? We do. One other person was present. Ah. You were shot in the face by the captain. This is one of the earliest people. Were you shot in the face by the captain? No, I think you were clubbed in the face by the captain. I guess that's the next guy we go check a look. And this is you. Alright. Let's go see your death moment. There we can see very clearly, shot by that lady. After you killed this guy. We already confirmed this Paul Moss. And we already confirmed you were killed by, you know, Lenoid. Which is you, you're Lenoid. So we definitely got you right. This could be not Miss Jane Bird. Who is this other fella? He's alive in the United Kingdom. So you definitely escaped with her. And that's the other lady, right? Yeah. So they're probably all alive in the United Kingdom. However, this could be Emily Jackson. And that could be Jane. Jane. Where is she? Jane Bird. It's not being confirmed, which leads me to have questions. Did this guy disappear? Yeah, disappear and escape. So he probably escaped somehow. Probably in this ship. After this happened. It was like, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out. It's me. And Ribbon. I think I was absolutely ready to shoot. Alright. Let's go see how Timothy died. Terrible team, terrible farmer. Damn. I think I'm gonna have to leave the ending for the next stream, or I'll try to figure out the rest of them. I don't know how long this stream will be. Quick. Let's figure this out. Yeah. Cleared. Pretty clearly what happened here. You were clubbed by Mr. Robert Withered Captain. There's no way. What do I get wrong? You're the captain, right? Yeah. You shirtless ass. And you're definitely Timothy Butterman. Are you? Are you Timothy Butterman? We don't have that many tubmen left. Because what about the two Chinese fellas? The fact that it's not confirming any of them kind of like throws me off for a loop. Was speared. Maybe... They say strange things about monsters. Definitely a Chinese guy. Could he have been spiked? No. Terrible beast. Shot with an arrow by a terrible beast. I don't know how to describe this half the time. Okay, no, it's definitely speared by a terrible beast. So here's the deal, like, this guy is probably right. This guy's 100% right, the guy up there is 100% right. What is happening? Is there any other person from China here? No, only these two. It's only these two. It can be no one else. Unless it's this stuff, man. But I sincerely doubt it. This is not O'Hagan. O'Hagan's dead. Nichols, sir, shoot him for Godhead. The way he says sir to Nichols. Nichols being the second mate, right? Yeah, Edward Nichols. Which means he is probably the second mate's guy. How did you die? I guess you were speared by a terrible beast. Because that's the way most of you all died. Yeah. It's not right. It's not right. Maybe you drowned. It could be that you drowned by the terrible beast driving you under. No, because we have access to your corpse. Defeated by a terrible beast. See, this is what I mean. I feel like just by sheer amount of things that I think are right, 3 should have been confirmed already. This unknown soul. Orlob Stern. Is this Orlob Stern? Is Orlob Stern a name that I just didn't realize? No. Hold on, doesn't the glossary have an Orlob? Orlob deck, there it is. Mid deck, above the lowest deck. Okay. I'm not sure how that helps. Well, I guess next time we will be seeing all of these people and figuring out how maybe they died. Because it's possible that this guy's in 4 memories. We see how he dies. We see his first memory, which is here. This is definitely a seaman. But which? I could always just trial and error it until the game goes like, yep, he's the one. Ah. Okay, that's fine enough by me. Getting one of the random seamen out. Dun. Da-da-dun. Dun. Dun. Strange. Alright, we'll finish figuring this out in the next stream. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week, which hopefully is not too short of a stream, but it should be a pretty decent length. Alright? I realized I don't have a Sia face.